and all that. With that said, my thing about Eminem and all that, and I hate even bringing his fucking name up, but go into everyday life of black people, the people who are the originators of this shit, we don't fucking listen to Eminem. Okay? We don't listen to Eminem. We don't go to the gym.
That Oz platform. You really did all that shit on the Oz, bro. A platform that's known for showing black males in a homosexual manner and ways. It did nothing to uplift our people.
Are you gonna make a classic album? I don't give a fuck about your radio song. I don't care about that, dog. I've been here for 20 years. I've seen niggas come and go. You know what I'm saying? Would you rather make $700,000 for 20 years straight, or would you rather make $2 million?
Get back to this fast forward. M has helped more black people in not only the Detroit area, but in music alone, and has helped more. What have you done to compare your...
He said, keep that over there, and I'll keep my shit over here. But see, that's hypocritical. That's exactly what I'm saying. Keep your shit over there, and keep this shit over here. Don't bring that shit into hip-hop. Do you. Here's my take on all that. Do you. You want to rock it, whatever. I don't care. It ain't me. You know, and you ain't the spook that sat by hip-hop's door. Go do an album. Go do an album and be significant. And then talk in your album. Don't talk other ways, because you're spreading hate in order to sell or sell your work.
And good luck with that. Everybody has a entitled opinion, but as they say, it could be advantageous to your career nowadays to step on the wrong.
Win. Listen to the sounds of play of brand Nubia. I said I listened to them twice, and I listened, they sound so nice. I said, why would I want it to now when I was gonna be there?
And I can tell you, no reapers and no raptures, but you can catch them like Jeepers Creepers, and I come back just like it's a reaper. Take your lights out, nigga, lost souls and lost ones. Could you catch two? Now, nigga, this is a mathematics of a problem you can't solve with a mathematician. Niggas came back like hallelujah didn't exist. This shit is too unreal just to deal with.
What's good, YouTube family? This your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop. Okay, today I'm gonna break down why Lord Jamar is full of shit when it comes to Eminem and him saying that black people don't listen to Eminem.
And all that. With that said, my thing about Eminem and all that, and I hate even bringing his fucking name up, but go into everyday life of black people, the people who are the originators of this shit, we don't fucking listen to Eminem. Okay? We don't listen to Eminem. We don't go to the gym
The fact that Lord Jamar can act like he's the gatekeeper of hip hop because he was in a group known as Brand Nubian, which wasn't that problem.
Working, producing with me and my man Sadat X right here. We were each solo artists at the time.
And it's amazing to me, a guy like you who's went through the careers you have in questionable movie and TV choices. We're gonna talk about that. The fact that you're the token slave on Vlad TV's platform. Speaking of that, let's get into it. First of all, I find that very offensive for a man who came from the group Brand Nubian, a man who preaches all the time on his Godcast, aka podcast platform, that black people are not a monolith. So if we're not a monolith, how for dang you get to say that black people don't listen to Eminem? The truth is,
we don't fucking listen to Eminem. Okay? We don't listen to Eminem.
Black people don't listen to Brand Nubian. But before I expose Lord Jamar and explain why black people listen to Eminem, explain why I listen to Eminem, ladies and gentlemen, let's go on an exploration who Lord Jamar really is.
Hardcore hip hop means hard, rough, tough. Hardcore hip hop means hard, rough.
Jamar, I go back. You're contradicting your words and what you preach to us. You say don't go.
People, I think, are getting are programmed into thinking what hardcore is. See what I'm saying? To me, something can be real smooth and mellow, but it's hardcore. Because by what you're saying on it, like what you said, and just the mood
But
that
Jamar,
it puts you in.
I go back, you're contradicting your words and what you preach to us. You say don't go to establishment. My nigga, you did everything but got on your knees and suck every Hollywood executive's dick just to get any type of limelight.
And I'll keep my shit over here. But see, that's hypocritical. That's exactly what I'm saying. Keep your shit over there and keep this shit over here. Don't bring that shit into hip hop.
On your knees and suck every Hollywood executive's dick just to get any type of limelight in Hollywood, to the point you compromise yourself as a man on that Oz platform. You really
Hardcore hip hop means hard, rough, tough. Hardcore hip hop means hard, rough, means hard, rough. Hardcore hip hop means hard, rough, tough. Hardcore hip hop means hard, rough. Emasculated himself. Now, because he's 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 emasculated himself.
that Oz platform. You really did all that shit on the Oz, bro. A platform that's known for showing black males in a homosexual manner and ways. It did nothing to uplift our people.
That's what motherfuckers don't understand either. You know what I'm saying? Hardcore is not always what people think it is. You know what I'm saying? Hardcore can be smooth.
I wasn't binging on it. I seen a few episodes from here and there. Anytime they got to the sexual part, it's always the brothers like out of BCs doing disgusting things like that. When I got a little bit older, I realized what that show really was. How can you be one of the leaders of the brand Nubians and you get involved in a show like that?
To me, that's the definition of a sellout. To me, that's the definition of a sellout. To me, that's the definition of a sellout. So you ask me how do you sell out? Right there you sold out. And to me, that's the definition of a sellout. So you ask me how do you sell out? Right there you sold out.
My nigga, you called Eminem a racist. You called Eminem a racist. Rest in peace to Proof. Proof, you hear these niggas? You called,
but they know white people are guests in the house of hip hop, and they all
attack. My nigga, you've attacked more black people than we've ever seen Eminem do. I don't want to hear Eminem's a racist. Lord Jamar, you told Royce the 5'9", you don't want to attack black men. You're not gonna attack your brother. My nigga, since you've been irrelevant from the brand Nubian group, the shit that has been making you relevant again has been attacking black people. You've attacked countless amount of black people like these people right here.
Girlfriend, understand the fact that I'm a black man, girlfriend. I need a woman who ain't in this industry whirlwind. Please, honey, got to work hard for that money indeed. You best believe in a brother, we can be with one another. Care for a nigga like a mother, son, I'm fucking numb, damn it. Anytime, any place like Janet, definitely independent.
Just all the talk, what they sexual preference is. Sometimes you see dudes that's all they talk about is chicks and chicks. Sometimes that's a beer in the cover up for what they really like. Some dudes in booty bands in front like they not. Good luck with that. Everybody has a entitled to opinion, but as they say, it could be advantageous to your career nowadays to step on the wrong toe.
Do you. Here's my take on all that. Do you. If you want to rock it, whatever. I don't care. It ain't me. You know, and you ain't the spook that sat by hip-hop's door. Go do an album. Go do an album and be significant. And then talk in your album. Don't talk other ways, because you're spreading hate in order to sell or sell your word. And
dude, it's gonna make you last. Are you gonna make a classic album? I don't give a fuck about your radio song. I don't care about that, dog. I've been here for 20 years. I've seen niggas come and go. You know what I'm saying? Would you rather make $700,000 for 20 years straight, or would you rather make $2 million for 2 years straight and then fall off? That's depression. That's depression and suicide waiting to happen.
Whether you see it as a positive or negative, but hip-hop has traditionally been about, parts of it have been about dealing with women and misogyny.
People think they could come at Kanye now because he's emasculated himself.
Look, Eminem is Eminem. It's not his fault he's white and a whole lot of white motherfuckers are gonna buy his shit. Niggas need to stop being hypocrites. You niggas act like you don't get, like, for instance, before you niggas knew Lil Nas was gay and coming out the closet, that Old Town Road mixed in there with the country music and genre, a lot of you niggas was loving that. A lot of you niggas was like, oh, we broke through and we find, oh, this and that. Oh, country music is racist. They won't let niggas in. Oh, niggas make country, all this. You're hypocrites. Fucking hypocrites, plain and simple.
And I'll keep my shit over here. But see, that's hypocritical. That's exactly what I'm saying. Keep your shit over there and keep this shit over here. Don't bring that shit into hip-hop.
Let's get back to this fast forward. M has helped more black people in not only the Detroit area, but in music alone, and has helped more. What have you done to compare to them, Lord Jamar? You haven't. You've just been ridiculing. You've been on that Vlad TV platform, ridiculing so many black people left and right on that platform.
Would you make a fucking song about your mother's, you know?
No, I wouldn't.
Would you offer up your daughter to Dr. Dre? Go with him, Haley. Would you do that? No. Yeah, you think it's funny. I wouldn't even joke like that. How about?
Can we talk about you on the Vlad TV's platform? Now, I watch Vlad TV, but I hear some of the things you guys tell me about Vlad TV, this and that, and now I'm talking to you of the fans who are on the side of Lord Jamar. You guys all say Vlad is the police, he gets niggas indicted, Vlad does this, he has niggas looking like coons, this and that. Well, your leader, Lord Jamar, is the token. He's the prominent face on Vlad TV. And matter of fact, when you hear Vlad TV, the first face you think of is not Trey D and all of them. It's fucking Lord Jamar. He has the most longest time on that platform than anybody else. He knows the things that come and the detriment that comes with being on that platform. To see him sit back on Vlad TV's platform calling people names out, is it fair to say your gatekeeper is fucking Vlad TV. Can we say your career is old to Vlad TV? No difference in Wars the 5'9" and anybody else's career is old to due to Eminem. So what position that puts you in, huh, Mr. Godcast?
I mean, the real hardcore motherfuckers that I know, you know what I'm saying, are the type motherfuckers that listen to slow jams and shit like that. Because they're living the real hardcore life. And they don't want to be fucking listening to some shit that's always, you know what I'm saying, moving like this and stressful, you know what I'm saying? Because you living through stress in your life.
You think 50 Cent and Royce the 5'9" attacked you because they hate niggas? They're coons. They're sellouts. No, nigga. They're loyal to the niggas that they know. Just because 50 Cent is black don't mean he should pick your side and be cool with you off the strength because you're black. That's the ideology that got black people into trouble in the first place. I'm gonna rock with these group of people just because they're black. My nigga, that's the backward thinking that continuing put you in the situation you're in. To keep it real with you, bro, Eminem and the situation himself have shown clearly who you really are. You're a court jester, Lord Jamar. Royce the 5'9" is cool with Eminem because this nigga helped him feed his family. It's not about if Royce the 5'9" music is irrelevant. Then you said niggas don't listen to Royce the 5'9" too. Don't you know that hurts his pocket even more? So now you've literally taken food out of the mouths of Royce the 5'9" kids and family. So what does that make you? Worse than any clan member that you could find out here.
And people on the internet, you know, everybody was like, yo, Meek, did you hear what he said? Nobody. Only white people and people on the internet, you know, did you hear what Eminem said about? Nobody was playing.
Just listen to music in general. So when I seen Eminem popped up during that, I think it was 98, early 97, I'm gonna say 98, that's what I remember. And when he came out the woodworks, we was like, what? Hi kids. Like that shit was, it was raw. You can say I was young, but I loved it. It was something different. It was new. It was co-signed by Dre. I mean, it was kind of corny. And he said what a lot of rappers didn't want to say. He didn't kiss ass. He kicked in the doors that second year. He came with bangers, man. Like, are you kidding me? Even the his fucking album, because I wanted that Eminem album. You kidding me, man? I was a fanatic of Eminem. I'm not gonna lie, I drift away slowly, but I can name hundreds of other rappers I drifted away slowly from. It had nothing to do with fucking race. It just is what it is. Niggas grow up and they find new things to listen to. But to say black people don't listen to Eminem, my nigga, you do not speak for the entire black race. Because you niggas have a platform that we don't. I'm sick and tired of you fake ass Al Sharpton types, Barack Hussein Obama types who think black people are one monologue. So yeah, I feel this.
Hardcore hip hop means hard, rough, tough. Hardcore hip hop means hard, rough, tough. And that is not exemplified in homosexuality.
So yeah, I feel this way on Vlad TV, who's a white guy who's monetizing off your ass. Yeah, guys, I feel like, you know, black people, I know, you know, I don't feel like it. Black people, we don't listen to Eminem. My nigga, we listen to Eminem. You know what we don't listen to, bro? We don't listen to any songs from Brand Nubians. Facts. And no matter how many black people getting mad, hitting that dislike, and saying these are prominent figures in hip-hop and blah, rah, 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 this, but it's still a fact even on your kid's life that even you haters don't listen to Brand Nubians. I can sit down and say right now, what's the last Brand Nubian track you niggas listen to? Exactly. Lord Jamar, I'm not doing this video so I can show how much of a fan of Eminem I am, how much of a supporter I am. I'm doing it because it's been long overdue your hypocrite ass ways. My nigga, you're the least one that should ever speak on issues pertaining to who's the gatekeepers of hip-hop and who's allowed in hip-hop literally. It's been hypocrite coon-like behavior. You go on rhetoric to all these black people like Kanye's and the Marlon Waynes and the Omar Epps, but my nigga, you were on the Oz, my nigga. Period. You were on the fucking Oz. Enough said.
Keep your shit over there. Keep my shit over here.
Takes for me to relieve the stress, using the mind as a weapon, all around down for mines. I design it like my she-wolf, but can you beat the time, yo? What's your definition of a man? I thought the plan was no hand different, it's all you had to give your man. I asked her woman's intuition, what's her definition? Cause maybe, baby, I'll be
They racist, just they